Mate.
These are bullets all day long. They got the Knight of Pentacles, the Stress. He shot himself. There's the
Family attorney says the 23-year-old died from a gunshot wound to the head, and the manner of death was suicide.
I don't know what he used. I know it's a rope involved. I don't know what he used that rope for. Let me see. The secrets. He's taking the secrets with him. You see the secrets? He's not giving y'all the information. That y'all don't need to know it. You know? He'll go out with the secrets with the high priest there. He might be found on a Wednesday too. Ace of Wands. So I have no doubt in my mind they're gonna find Brian Laundrie, October 2021. I'm telling you, he's still.
Hello, my loves. It's ttmg, the Tarot Medium Goddess here. Thank you so much for being here. Please do stop what you're doing and like this video. Go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to tell me what you think about what happened in this case in the comments below. And do show your girl some love and share the video. I appreciate every single one of you. It's true. I love you, boo. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming out to another live. I really appreciate you. Please do smash that like button for me. And please do subscribe. Okay. Hey, Nan. Hey, Nan. I am so glad you are back. I'm so glad to see you. I'm so glad to see you, Lisa, Nani, everybody who made it back, everyone who's here. That's awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to discuss the interview that they had with Dudley, the person that was working for Don or with Don. He was getting about 50. Well, he was supposed to get 50%. It was supposed to be 50-50, yet he was still working with Don Wells, and Don did have the ability to fire him, and he did fire him, I believe about a day before they state that Summer came up missing. Let me see. Hello, Carol Corman. How are you? Thank you for being here. Hey, Rose. How are you? Shabella Castillo, how are you? Hi, beautiful, new to your channel. Love your content you're putting out for all the beautiful souls lost. Yes, and I have so much more. I have so much thumbnails in queue on StreamYard. Let me tell you, I do have a lot for Don Wells and Candace Bly for sure with Summer Wells, because they are doing the most on YouTube. They are doing the most out there. They are just setting themselves up, going on interview after interview, just typing in true crime, typing in Summer Wells on YouTube, you know, and finding out who's speaking about them. And while they're drunk, high, and stoned, they like to kind of put themselves out there, so they have the most to talk about. So yeah, it's a lot of actually thumbnails waiting on them. Okay, so in queue. But also I will be discussing, stay tuned, coming up later this week, I will be discussing Orrin and Orson Welles case. Again, there's not a lot coming from their adoptive parents, Trezell and Jacqueline West. You know, people know when they're in the wrong. Usually they keep their trap shut. But Don and Candace, they just want to keep yippity yappity. So, you know, hey, this comes with the territory. But yeah, I do want to look more into Jelani. Rose, me, and Betty still have to do that live on who is it, Gloria Hurata. So definitely stay tuned. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Rose. Rose says the medium is good at what she does. Thank you. You've been an amazing client. Yeah, it was a blessing since the day you came into my life, and your husband had just gave me so many messages that it was not funny. So his energy is really high. So just like the energy of Summer Wells' disappearance, It's high, and it's high that Don Wells and Candace Blythe played a part in this. And you know, as a mother, I felt like scaling back for a moment because and I'm gonna discuss it. One of the thumbnails I have that's coming up is that, damn, they both passed the lie detector test. So that's gonna be something that I'm gonna speak on in the future. You know, it's already waiting. I just gotta hit that go live button on that subject, right? Because like I was speaking to Rose on the phone earlier, just getting 2 people to pass the lie detector test, I mean, it happens. One person can do it, but when 2 people does it, then that system has to be faulty. I'm just saying, some people might say, oh, well, no, maybe you just don't know what you're talking about. No, I do. Check my history. You might want to go to my playlist and click on a video or 2 and see how accurate I am. Just for those who don't know me. Those who know me, you already know, you know. So and so there's so much more to it. It's not even just that. These people don't know their own child's birthday, and once again, like I said, I could kind of try to overlook a dad not knowing it, not making excuses. You know y'all wrong for not knowing it, but you know, guys that sometimes come up a little bit short. But Mama Bear, come on. And sometimes we get older, our brains, we got so much stress and things on our minds, so we could forget too. But it's like she never remembered. Oh my God. Like another 15 minutes went by and she still didn't remember the girl's birthday. Child, your daughter's birthday is coming up next month. Didn't you plan on celebrating it? Like, didn't you think like, oh, how are we going to get through her birthday this year? Do the kids even know their birthdays? Like, if you don't know their birthday, mom and dad, how are they supposed to know their birthday? Like, really lost growing up in the world. Do they even have a birthday party? Is there anybody that's on their Facebook? You know, you might want to message me or just type in the chat or in the comments. Did you ever see these kids have one birthday party? Maybe one each per lifetime. I don't know. You know, like the amount of times I have to write their birthday down for their medical appointments every year. I'm like, you guys already have this information. It has not changed. I have to write it over and over again. Every medical appointment, every freaking dentist appointment, every time you register them for school or you go to summer camp or wherever in the blue blazes you bring your kid for something, they're asking you over and over and over, how involved were you? Did they even go to the dentist? They did. You said that you registered her for school. What did you write down for her birthday? Oh, let me guess. You had to bring the birth certificate. So the birth certificate said it on there. That's the only way you would have got away with that one. Okay, I got you. You had the birth certificate on file, maybe. Whew. Boy, it's something dealing with you. And all on way. Thank you so much, Rose. Did IE confirm pass? Did Lee confirm pass? Wait, did Lee confirm they passed? Oh, did the lie detector? Okay. So sometimes I start talking, Lisa, and my eyes are closed because I'm like really into what I'm saying. And if I look at the chat, it'll just throw me off. And but yeah, there was somebody from, who was it? Whose live were they on? I'm trying to remember. They were on somebody's live, and the guy said that they actually passed the lie detector test. The person at the police station, I don't know, detective, somebody, authority figure, verified, yeah, they passed the polygraph test. Like, those things must not work. You know, and because of it, I did think about easing up. I'm like, I have all these freaking thumbnails in queue, ready to put them on blast, because what I've seen, I'm like, maybe I'm just gonna chill. And then I feel the energy, and it's like they know. And then I pull the cards, and the first thing comes up is 10 of Cups. That's family, and that's not distant family. That's family you get in love from. That's your. Whew. It's somebody might say, oh well, you did that, and You know, that doesn't mean anything. No, you don't understand. Over and over and over and over and over again. That's what it shows every single time without fail. Anytime that's happened to me, that's what's going to go down. That's what goes down. Period. That's what it is. And in other circumstances, say for instance, I want to know the time frame about something, I can pull cards. And I know something's going to happen quick if I get this specific card, because it's going to keep coming out. It keeps coming out. It keeps coming out. And it's not coming out. That thing ain't happening no time soon. When I tell you the family had something to do with this, allegedly, hello, disclaimer. Okay. But, no, in all honesty, all I can say is my history, I'm extremely accurate. And if you want to take spirituality out of this, if you want to take being able to connect to the other side and everything else out of that, fine. Then let's just deal with common sense. Like, do you see their property line? Nobody climbed up those hills, those hills to abduct a child. She said she was gone only 2 to 3 minutes. That's what she said in the interview. I would replay it, but you probably watched it a million other times. All right. She said oh my God, and the story kept changing. Lord have mercy. But 2 to 3 minutes. She said her and Summer were out there planting flowers with her mother, like by the mom's trailer. First of all, somebody looked at whatever she said she planted, and those things were not was not something that was just planted. You just could tell that was old. Okay, it's been sitting there. So there we go. I don't want to know if to call it lie number 1, lie number 21, or lie number 999. I don't know. But it was not just planted. Okay, it was obvious. And then she said that Summer had left her and her mom by the trailer and walked up to the house, which is just right there. She said Summer went in, and she went in to check on Summer 2 to 3 minutes later, and the boys said she went into the basement, and she went down and she didn't see any Summer. There was no Summer. 2 to 3 minutes and there's no Summer. Like, there's lies. So for people to get upset that these lies are being called out, like, I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes you gotta call out suspicion when something's fishy. That property line, and nobody saw anybody drive on the property. The child, something happened to the child, okay? I have other thumbnails that I'm set to release as well for upcoming lives, and I'll go ahead and I'm going to go give you a sneak peek into it, okay? I'm going to give you a sneak peek into some of the lives that I have coming up. And like I said, a lot of this stuff, they do a lot of talking, so I got a lot of information, a lot of content, all right? The child, the day before, it's supposed to be the day before, but only God knows when. All right, because their stuff never adds up. It's a picture of, and that's what's on an upcoming thumbnail, even though Candace Bly says YouTubers are not allowed to use these thumbnails and don't have permission to use her daughter. However, she must have forgotten she does not have custody of any of her 6 children. She doesn't have a say-so. She doesn't have any rights to them right now. But anyway, the daughter is leaning over, and the lower pelvic area is looking like it's in a certain situation. If you go ahead and you listen to my live on Summer Wells, or it may be on my playlist, so do play it maybe after this, but if you listen to that playlist, I say exactly what happened to Summer Wells. You know, she was injured. It might not have happened that day. I don't feel it happened that day, but she already had some injuries sustained that they were about to get in trouble for, okay? And she was slouched over. It was, it was an abusive situation. And even in the comments, you see me, right? Because I kept seeing it over and over, like, oh my God, this is just traumatic. This is disgusting, because it looked like, from what I was seeing, it broke something around the inner pelvis area, and I feel like this happened somewhere around June 10th. It's something big about something happening June 10th. So anyway, which was, before she went missing. Now, thing is, they had CPS. Do you know CPS was called out for her? They had started a CPS investigation on Summer Wells right before, not on the other boys, but exclusively on Summer Wells. I wonder what could have possibly been going on. Maybe clearly things and stuff that I was seeing in my reading. Check it out on my playlist, right? And if you see the picture of her standing, it looks like some type of infection is going on around the mid area, you know, right somewhere below the belly button. Hello, people, okay? So, yeah. So, you know, if whatever, if people want to say something happened at the swim hole or wherever it was, or something happened to her, regardless of what happened to her, that little girl could not have, whatever happened to her wherever, she could not have gone to the emergency room. Even if Candace said, you know what, we gotta hurry up, scoop her up, bring her to the emergency room so they can save her life, you know, or get an ambulance here so they can save her life. They can't. You know why? Because soon as that girl is fully checked out, hello, it's some DNA stains up in there, you know what I mean? So there's people already, you know, if they go back to church, to jail, or they are caught in a situation where abuse is linked back to them, abuse to a child is linked back to them, like i.e. Don Wells, you know, he could wind up in jail for a lifetime, forever. And you see the way Candace was crying on the phone that Donnie had got locked up again. She don't want him going to jail for nothing. She needs him, you know, whether it's for finances, whether it's for whatever, luck, whatever. That's her number one priority. You know what I mean? Not Summer Wells, because as she has stated before, allegedly, she don't like kids. And not remembering your birthday is a big clue. Someone may say, hey, don't go ahead and judge. Don't say that she don't like kids. You don't know that she said that. She does not know her child's birthday. So whoever has something to say about that could just hush up and go somewhere else. Y'all know I don't really speak like that, but I'm just saying it's all truth, you know? And what else? So yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and run this clip. Lori said absolutely. Yep. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna listen to Don B real quick. Let me put him on. Let me find out where I have. All right, 2:45. Give me 1 second.
It bothers me that if this whole thing was an accident, that it happened during Summer's CPS investigation. And for you guys that may be new to this case, Summer Wells had an active investigation on her when she went missing with CPS. What led CPS to open up an active investigation just on Summer, I have no idea. Somebody must have said something to them about it. Don't know what was said. I would love to know what was said to them, but we'll never find that out.
Or maybe we will. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to the next video. Give me 1 second, guys, to get it up on the screen. Give me 1 second. Here we go. All right, so this is the interview where they interviewed Dudley, who was working for Don Wells. I believe Don Wells cheated him out of money. It was supposed to be, 50-50. Let's go ahead. And mind you, at this point, I don't believe he knows he's being tape recorded. So that's the only thing. I would weigh in with some constructive criticism here. I feel like he should know, you know, and not just use body cams on him or people without them knowing. Just let them know. That's the only. I know they want to get information, and sometimes you gotta kind of do what you gotta do, but you know, to have it on YouTube too before they know, it's a different story, because they could try to come back and get you. So just be careful of that. Now let me go ahead and press play.
Is that crime in Tennessee?
Virginia's legal. It's legal in Virginia. That's where we're living.
Okay.
But, how do I feel about it? You know,
I mean, because he said basically that you're a nut habit.
you see, the problem is Don Wells, Candace Wells knows what happened.
Okay, so you hear Dudley say Candace Wells and Don Wells knows what happened, and you know, I believe that fully.
So how do I feel about it? You know,
I mean, because he said basically that you're a nut habit.
You see, the problem is Don Wells, Candace Wells knows what happened to Summer Wells. So I was in the way. I personally believe the accident happened on Monday, or possibly Sunday night or Monday.
So he believes it happened on a different day.
I saw him went to work and I was found that evening.
So he believes it happened on a different day. Let me go ahead and fast forward.
But that was Monday, not Tuesday. So to me, I'm like, why is he lying about the date? He was supposed to work Sunday. He didn't show up. I worked Saturday. And Monday I go in and he's sitting on a tub, like, head down, and just distraught. And I'm like, this ain't good.
When you say a tub, where is this at? The job site?
At the job.
Okay, so if you have an opinion of when you feel this happened, because do you agree with Dudley? You feel like it happened? I know some of you guys, you can't really say you weren't there, you know. But if you do, you know, have 2 cents to weigh in, go ahead and weigh it in the comments. Let me see what's next. Says he is lying about when he got fired. All right, we're gonna scroll up to 3 minutes and 20 seconds in. Give me 1 second. Here we go.
Jonesboro. I believe it was Jonesboro. Yeah, that's what it was, Jonesboro.
So you got fired the day before someone got reported missing?
Yeah, I got fired the day before. The day he looked all crazy and shit. He was going to Jamie. He went to see Jamie down the street from the job site. Okay, he went.
Who's Jamie?
Jamie was the guy that he said he went to talk to. You know, Richard Tucker and all of them was there. That was, but he didn't say I was there. See, he's saying that was on Tuesday. That's what I heard. But that was on Monday. That's the day I got fired. They were all there.
Did Don fire you or Richard Tucker fire you?
Don fired me.
What, like, why? Because he's like your at the time supervisor?
What? We were partners. 50-50. Okay? That's what we were. Jesse put me with him, and because I was working too many hours on the job, he wanted me to go sub because I make more money working with Don. Hell, Don was doing like maybe 1 house a month. They set me up with Kip.
Alright, so we're gonna move further down the line. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat for a second. Lori Stout says, did I hear you jump on a play form today and try to tell them what happened to this baby and the guy blew you off? Sorry, chat. Oh, okay. I was on 2. I was on True Crime Exposed, and the other one I think is Crude AF or whatever. I don't feel they blew me off, you know. If you're talking about Crude AF, I was like actually out on the road and I was stopped at a gas station. So I don't really look at the chat, so that doesn't bother me. I don't know what people are saying in the chat, but I don't feel he blew me off, you know. Shoot, maybe he did, but I didn't feel it. I didn't feel that way. But thank you for being here, Lori. So we're going to continue.
Did Don ever bring the boys to work?
Yes. Yeah.
So now he's asking, did Don ever bring the boys to work? Dudley says yes. And here you're going to find out, if you didn't know already, Don was smoking weed and whatever else with his 11-year-old son, still in elementary school. Didn't even hit middle school yet. Here we go.
Brought him to the chocolate factory job. That was the first one. He was there, and he was smoking weed in the house. He smoked weed with his son. Yeah, he had one son.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Josie?
Josie. Yeah.
Did you see
That's his prize
Yeah,
child.
I saw him smoking. He was smoking weed right there. He left the rope to the damn window. I said, Douglas, they're gonna get us in trouble. And Jesse sees that shit. He already didn't like me because I smoked plain tobacco. So to have it on a job site, you know what I mean? It was unprofessional. And to do it with your kid, 11 years old, come on. I mean, that's right.
Did you ever hear?
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Dudley seems trustworthy. I like his energy. He seems very professional. Whether he's a meth head or not, you know, when he's, you know, he just seems really mature and professional. And I don't, you know, Don Wells can seem that way, but you know, he's got caught in besides him getting caught in 1,000,001 lies, and we just know when things are off about what he's saying. Perhaps he's trying to cover for his wife, but there's just so much more to it with Don. But this guy right here, Dudley, maybe I'm a little bit gullible, but I just feel like we can trust this one here. What are your thoughts? Let me see what Lori says. Lori says, I recognized your voice and thought people need to listen to this woman. She knows. Yes, Lori. And there was, thank you so much for your kind words and feedback. There was so much after that I said I forgot to say, like, you know, saying exactly how Brian would be found dead and what the autopsy would say, and saying exactly what the autopsy would say also for Gabby. You know, Brian literally took her breath away, and I said I forgot to mention that when I was live, but you know, it's all good. So let's see what Dixie says. Dixie says, yes, I believe it happened on Monday. They said Summer was put in swimwear, but in video she has shirt and shorts. It was the video timestamp. Or you're asking what's the video timestamp? I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, you're right. It didn't happen. It didn't happen when they said it happened. Something was always off. And that guy Hunter, he said that I believe he stated that he didn't see Candace in a long time, almost a year. I don't know if that was true or false. What do you feel? You know, guys, comment with that. But either way, for her to come up out of the blue, like, there was just so much things that were off, and all of a sudden this happens to Summer. Like, something's not right here, you know. And I don't know if that was gaining more alibis or what really was going on. Now the thing for me is, it's sad because the kids are gonna be stuck with this in their head, because the boys know whether or not they said Summer was in the house and whether or not they saw her going down to the basement. And you know, like a child, oh my God, do you guys feel that right now? Like the sadness, like for them to have to be loyal to their parents because they love their mom and dad, because you know they're these innocent children. But at the same time, to know daggone it well that Summer did not come in that house and did not go down that basement and did not tell them they were going down that basement, and they got a cover for their parents' lies, and they know the truth. Oh my God. Wow, that's big. Anyway, let me see what's going on in chat. So Lisa says normal Dudley is normal. Yeah, he seems really normal, but Don is trying to make him out to be somebody that's suspect. Lori Stout says he's on Don's games. Yes, you were spot on. Okay, thank you, Lori. I don't know who that is. If any of my mods could get that person out the chat or the trolls. I trust what Dudley said, right? I like Dudley. Like, he's just and his wife seems so sweet, you know. I mean, she didn't do she just seems like she's a good support system for him, and that's a blessing anytime. All right, so Lori says the boys will tell eventually. Yep. Or one of them will break and hold. How could they expect them to hold that in, you know? You know, it's so sad.
Well, actually, let me ask you one question before I go to that.
Hey, what do you have?
Yeah, why don't you guys have a drink?
And honestly, we really appreciate you guys. And I
So,
trust you so
we
much.
start right into this, but you were already talking, so we figured we'd start filming.
Look, so right there, I don't know. It's like a thin line for me. Tell me if you feel they knew they were being recorded, because I feel like they might not have realized that the body cam was on and that they were being recorded. You know, I know we see it pointed directly kind of at Dudley, but it's kind of hidden too. And like we said, they had the body cams on, and right there, it's almost as if she's just letting them become aware. Hey, you're being recorded. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If Molly or somebody sees this, let me know. Somebody is trying to connect, but it says device is not connected. Before you connect on in the stream on video or audio, please talk to me in the chat, because I already had some a troll here earlier on my last live, so I don't want to deal with that again. Let's go ahead. So tell me if you think, I'm gonna replay it right here. Tell me what you think. Did they know they were being recorded?
Question before I go to that.
Hey, what do you have?
Yeah, why don't you guys have a drink?
And honestly, we really appreciate you guys. And I trust you so
We
much.
start right into this, but you were already talking, so we figured we'd
It seems like he almost feels violated for half a second. I mean, you know, I feel like he's being paid to be there for this, so it's incentive for him. But for a second, he almost seems violated. Let's watch that again.
Actually, let me ask you one question before I go to that.
Hey, what do you have?
Yeah, why don't you guys have a drink?
And honestly, we really appreciate you guys. And I trust you so
We
much.
start right into this, but you were already talking, so we figured we'd start filming.
So, you have our word. We're not here to jet you.
Yeah, that's
We've been the most normal.
And they're saying now, we're not here to get you. So, I mean, somebody would feel, I mean, that's, why would he think that? Because he's kind of open to the interview. He's there, he's eating. The only way he would think that is that if they started recording without him knowing, and he just became alert of that. Let me see the comments. I heard the boys don't want to go back. Oh, wow. They might see and feel what real love is right now, Dixie. That could be. You know, I'm sure they'll always love their parents, because no matter how messy or sloppy parents get, you know, they're still your mom and dad. So Rose says this, and that's the first time I heard that, so thanks for telling me, Dixie. Rose said this is hard to hear, because I think of my daughter Summer when you mentioned to the name, these people are sick. Yeah, aw, yeah. Well, all Summer should get love just the way you love your daughter Summer. And yeah. Dixie said no, it don't think so. I think he caught them. Oh, someone's trying to private chat me. Hold on, let me see what it says. Oh, okay, we got a troll. That Zach person. Okay, I live in West Virginia, and okay, I'll make sure I'll report you to the pedophile club. Anyway, And I could trace your IP address, so you might want to be careful, Zach. You might want to be careful with your fake name, Zach, okay? I am a military veteran, okay? With top secret clearance, so you don't want to mess with me. I am the wrong one. Anyway, moving along to Lori Stout. I'm sorry, seeing the private messages that these trolls are trying to leave. Anyway, Lori Stout says Olivia and Bullhorn Betty were recording and doing the questioning. Okay. So the person that's facing towards tag, see, that's what I'm saying. I wish I would have had a full angle of it. But I'm sure you probably saw the other video, which would have made everything much more clear to you. I just feel like the way that this particular video is angled, I feel like it's a body cam, right? Someone did invest in a body cam, but perhaps Olivia and Bullhorn Betty had their regular cameras on the other side. Lisa said they are disgusting. Hi, Miss S. How are you tonight? You're up late. Hello. Get him, girl. Yes. Okay, so we're going to continue this video. Let me see what starting point. All right. Don't think they told them. Blah, blah, blah. All right. We're going to go ahead and press play around 11:17. So we're going to skip all this. And
Let me ask you, when you said that, he was acting crazy at the job, or he was...
Wait.
Not right the next day.
We're going to press pause. This person right here, Justice Johnny, I feel like if you are going to bash the content of a creator's videos, then simply don't use Molly's content. Justice, first of all, under the Fair Act use, I can use whatever I want. Second of all, I'm not bashing. Everybody could take constructive criticism, and it's not even constructive criticism. I'm giving my opinion on something. I've said fully that there are certain things that I support, and there's certain things that I'm like, I'm not too sure about. Like the yelling at the house, that was too much. You got neighbors. I would want to throw, something out there. But that's something to learn from. If somebody's giving you tips and advice, if you want to go ahead and take it the wrong way, you can take it the wrong way. How I'm coming right now is nothing negative. I'm just saying, and that's 100% true. If you don't like my content, you don't have to be on my live, number one. But like I said, if they're not telling the people that they're being recorded, that's important, because that's a lawsuit for them, and the person should know, because it could cause discontentment with other people. Maybe they don't want to say stuff on the record, quote unquote, on the record, and that puts them in a bad situation with the Don. Don sees them down the street and pulls out his 9mm, and that's the cap in they behind. You know what? So why can't I speak out on this? Right? I'm not saying anything negative about Molly Golightly or Bullhorn Betty or the rest of the crew. I'm just saying that if this is the case, and I already stated, I don't know what's happening on the right hand side of whoever has that body cam on. Someone else said in the chat that they believe Bullhorn Betty and Olivia was recording them. So if that's the case, then that's totally, I'm giving my opinion going off based off what I'm seeing. You see how somebody else in the chat, she came and she corrected me, and I didn't have an issue with that. I'm like, okay, good. If they were recording over there on the side, I don't know, because I don't see the full setup. I'm talking about what I can see, and that only. So, okay, thank you, Justice. I'm glad you understand. And when I start going on, I'm like, my eyes are closed, because I gotta kind of focus, because the chat just comes up. So yeah, it's not negative, although certain things could be taken negative when you speak. I think a lot of us YouTube creators, sometimes we gotta go lightly. I love Molly's name, by the way. Molly GOLIGHTLY, Marissa's name, I should say. But I got, you know, because it's not ill intent. There's nothing that came from me tonight that was of ill intent. It was just thoughts of what could be worked on. And shoot, if I'm in that situation, you know, maybe some of the things that they're doing, I'll do too without thinking about it. It's sometimes good that we all work together, come together, and bring things to each other's attention, so we can work on ourselves. Like, there's some things that I can do that might not be perfect, and somebody brings it to my attention, either I agree or I disagree, you know. And but if I agree, maybe I can kind of twerk it or tweak it and work with it some. So this is not coming out of malice to her at all. You know, I don't know what's on the other side of them, and I don't know. I said I think they didn't tell him. I have a feeling they didn't, but maybe they did. But also, you know, it's a history of recording a couple people without telling them. That doesn't mean that I don't really like the content. The content's cool. I mean, I love this interview. I feel it was needed. All right, let me see what Justice says. Justice Janie says, someone besides law enforcement has got off their ass to fight for justice for Summer. Yep. You know, it's neat. I feel like, you know, they should be there. However, like I said, there's certain things I agree with, certain things, you know, I'm like, you know, like I felt personally that the bullhorn outside their residence wasn't gonna help. Tell me how you feel about that, Justice Jenny. I know you might think it's okay, and a lot of people might think it's okay, but I felt like maybe that wasn't called for, because yeah, I would really want to fight somebody. But True Crime Exposed, you guys also make sure you go like and subscribe to him. He has an amazing channel. I was on his channel earlier, and he I think he had disagreed with me on that. I think he thought that was okay and acceptable as far as a protest. But for me, I feel like, dang, I feel like they should just, my opinion, I feel like they're going in the right direction, because hashtag find Summer Wells, do something to find her, you know. So I feel like they're going in the right direction. However, some course of action probably could be manipulated, and I feel like and taking a different route. And I feel like if I were in their shoes, I probably would need guidance too, because I want to be perfect either, and I'll probably be messing up left and right. I need somebody to help guide. I think I got it, but there's certain areas that I could use a little bit critiquing. So it's not that wrong to kind of, you know, kind of see what advice you can take and take it, or maybe not take it, or just be like, oh, I heard you, but I'm still going to do my own thing, because I think my bullhorn was just fine out there yelling at them, and they deserved it. Okay, I got you. Stay out there with the bullhorn. I was just giving my 2 cents worth. That's it. I'm sorry I talk so much, guys, but I love you for being here. Rose says amen. Justice Jenny says amen. All right, great. I'm glad we're on the same page. Yeah, it's no hate for them. But listen, let me tell you. So I do hope they don't take it wrong, because if they start watching from the beginning, you know, they could kind of assume, if they ever do, I know they're probably too busy to ever watch this, but if they do, they could kind of assume, hey, ttmg, she's hating. No, I'm not hating. I'm not trolling. You know, it's all love. I'm just saying, you know, because you know how it's easier, even like in a relationship, it's easy to see stuff when you're not the one in it. So it's easy for me to see stuff because I'm not the one there doing it. Perhaps I'll be out there too doing the same, you know, whatever. If it, you know. So, but sitting back on the outside, on the outskirts looking, I'm like, dang, that's just too much noise. Just go find Summer Wells. And Don and Candace, they don't care. They really don't care about they're not going to tell you where she is. You could ask them a million times. So to me, I feel like that's just time wasted and time lost, my opinion. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, like I did the case. I love the case of the Springfield 3. You guys got to check that out, because I'm gonna do some more readings on it, and I'm gonna try to pry into that case. To me, it's something I just really want to know what happened to those girls. I want to kind of find them, and I think Like, we're gonna do what we gotta do to try to make that happen. But yeah, I really need to talk to Janice McCall. But it's certain things when I make the video, when I listen back to it, and I think a lot of us YouTube creators who don't mean any type of ill intent, we're just talking out of passion, and it'll come out so fast that it's like, dang, if I'm listening on the other end, if I'm the other person, I might take it wrong, but it's not meant wrong. Like, one of the person who's missing, don't mean to get off the subject too long, it's just gonna take me a minute, guys, and I'll be right back. But if you listen to my case on the Springfield 3, it's like a whole storyline I got. That's like a movie type link that I have up there. So in that case, I say some things, and I feel like their friend who what was her name, Kirby, was it Janice Kirby? Shoot, it wasn't Janice, it starts with a J. Janelle Kirby. Yeah, I'm saying stuff about Janelle. I'm like, Janelle, you changed the story. You said they were going to some girl's house. What girl's house? You know, I'm like, you mean the mother's house? I think you're talking about, and it kind of sounds like I'm kind of making her a suspect when you re-listen to it, but in my mind I wasn't. She is not a suspect. If she was to listen to my video, she's probably gonna be like, oh my god, no, she's trying to pin it on me. No, I'm not. I wasn't. I just want to know what you meant, because you said something that was pretty off. You said they were going back to a girl's house, and no, they were going back to Susie Streeter's mother's house. Her mother is freaking 47 years old, 49. She's not a girl. So, like, if you kind of re-listen, it might leave somebody thinking I think that she's the one who has something to do with it. That's not the case, but I just want to get the story right? And I also kind of, yeah, anyway. So what I'm saying is certain things could be misunderstood the way we kind of speak, and that's just how it is. That's life. It wasn't intentional. All right, so I'm going on and on. I'm going to look into the chats. Give me 1 second. But I hope you understand, Justice, my heart is in the right place, Justice Danny. Is your first name really Justice? I'm asking because I have a child by that name. Lori Stout, what did they do today was apply pressure tactic. Okay, what they did today was apply pressure and tactic. Lori, are you talking about when they went out there with the bullhorn? I know some people like it and support it. I'm not gonna knock it. I'm just saying, for me, Okay, can you hear me now? Hello, 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 hello. You can hear me now, Nan? All right, I'm back on. All right, guys, I'm gonna try this from my phone. Shoot, I don't know how I could. Give me 1 second. All right, I don't know how to get. I'm probably gonna have to do a part 2 tomorrow then with the Dudley interview, because on my laptop, my Wi-Fi keeps intermittently going on and off. It like just disconnects by itself, and it's a hassle to get back on. It's been doing this all day. I think I dropped it like yesterday, so I don't know if I knocked something out of place. But so I'm on my phone right now, so I'll do the second part tomorrow. But that part is gonna cover. I'm just gonna tell you, or just in case I decide not to do that part too. But Dudley basically implies, and this is alleged, that Don Wells has been with his sister intimately, and with also his daughter Summer, and that also, well, I didn't. So that's what he says, and also I've heard that when he went into the room when Summer was there, that she kind of was scared and pulling the sheets over her face. So I don't have all the details on that. However, I can say that a lot of things does link up to what I stated in my Summer Wells read that you can find in my playlist. But let me see what I missed out on the chat. Give me 1 second. All right, Miss S. And you guys can stay on because I may give out a few readings or whatever. So, or I might actually come back on and I'll do that for you guys. Nanny says your sound is off. Okay, I don't hear anything. No sound. Yes, justice for Summer. Yes, justice. Okay, justice for Summer. And your name is Janie. Okay. Nan, I thought it was me. I was using my iPhone. No, it's me. Oh, God, it's been doing this all day. I'm so shocked that it stayed on so long, actually. I was nervous to do my live. I do not believe she just got gone. Oh my God, Lori, you are so right. She did not just get gone. And the thing with that is, it just doesn't look to me. It's almost as if they know that she's gone. They speak about her in the past tense all the time. They haven't put much effort in finding her. Like I say, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I know True Crime Exposed, he did state that he saw where they did put in the effort. And I mean, that possibly could have been because I was not following the case from day one. I absolutely was not. My viewers, subscribers had brought me information about Summer Wells and Orrin and Orson West. Otherwise, I would have known nothing about them. So maybe there was something I didn't see. I just feel like I would still be crying out for people to help me to find them. Perhaps not in the way that Betty and MGL are doing it, but then again, they might be doing that in that way because they don't feel like they're putting in enough effort. But I don't know. Anyway, Miss S says, let me text her. She probably didn't realize. Yeah, my laptop's been crashing on me. My Wi-Fi. Okay, tell her to check mute, Dixie said. Okay, so that's all the stuff before. Okay. You guys still couldn't hear me? Gotcha. I'm looking at the chat. Yes, we can hear you. Okay, you're back on. All right. Whoever that person is, just the last comment. One of my mods, please delete. I'll be back on to do a quick
some quick reads for you guys. Everyone who's here, only who wants to read, put how many people we have? 5 people. However many people are in the chat. 6 people. All right, out of the 6, the people that we have left in the chat, who wants a reading? Because I'm gonna come back on and I'll do some quick readings, some super quick readings for those who want it. 6. You're welcome, Nani. What effort? They have never put an effort. Dixie, I haven't seen them put an effort either. I'm like, maybe I missed something, you know, maybe I didn't see something. I never seen a video footage of them even walking through their own woods. It's like they're too lazy to waste the time. They're rather, and people think we're judging them, but it's like, I mean, come on now. When I couldn't find my son the other day, and he's 17, you know, only because I live in a community where I live in the suburbs. So it's just like, you know, first of all, back in the day, this was all farmland. This just started getting built up in the early 2000s. And so they're all developments, and it's not like a lot of sidewalks. So people don't really leave the communities, you know, unless they drive a car. So I I woke up and I was calling him and I didn't hear him. Anyway, I went to the store and I came back and I'm like, I didn't see him in the bed. I'm like, went in there and I'm like, where is he? He always tells me where he's going. And I get out and I'm driving in the community. I don't see him. And his phone is on his bed charging. His phone was on his bed charging. And I'm thinking, like, really what I want to do is kind of ignore the situation away. Because I'm like, he's old enough. He's fine. He probably just went to see if he could shovel the neighbor's house because, you know, it snowed and he likes to make money. But I drove in a couple circles and I didn't see him, and in the development, and his phone was plugged and charged. And I could still say, hey, you know, he's that age. He's just, you know, chilling, you know, whatever. But then I think about, I went back to the Springfield 3 because I cover all these cases. So I'm thinking about the scenarios and I'm like, man, Janice McCall, that's one of the reasons she didn't call the police for her daughter, Stacey McCall, so quick, because she just thought, you know, she was out having fun doing what teenagers do. And like, in hindsight, you can see where, hey, she should have made that call hours and hours and hours earlier. Like, she was, you know, why did you wait so long? It's all your fault now. So I was thinking, shoot, what if, you know what I mean? How it's kind of easy to place the blame after. So I'm like, I wanted to totally ignore the situation. Like, my son's fine. He's perfectly fine. But then I started thinking about those cases where people waited hours and hours and hours, and, you know, things didn't work out well, how you would have thought it would have worked out, you know? So I think I just got a little paranoia from these cases. But then, so I probably circled around town and all, you know, for about a good 15 minutes or so. And then I decided to come back home, and then I saw him walking with a shovel to make money, like I said, but in within our community. So I'm like, if I could have a panic attack like that over someone that's, you know, a teenager, then come on, a 5-year-old, you better go out there and do the same, start hollering, or I don't know. I'm not even looking at the chat. I'm just so like it's just, they knew what happened. I'm just tired of it. So I see why Molly Golightly, like I told you, Justice, I see why they're like the way they are, you know, in a way. I'm just trying to, you know, I'm also saying at the same time as the one that's not there doing anything and looking on the other, through the other lens, looking in, it's easy for me to kind of nitpick or whatever you want to say, or maybe it's not nitpicking, but it's easy for me to see certain flaws in certain situations. I just, you know, I wish them the best, and I hope they do get a lot accomplished. All right, I'm here talking my mouth off. Let me see. I want a reading. Okay, Nani, I got you. Dixie wants one. Okay. Yeah, it will be free, Nan. But just you guys who are here, I'm gonna do it on a new live. So the list is gonna close. Miss S, can you take a list of these names, or Nani and Miss S, can you get a list of the names who want a reading? Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to read what she said. Diva's mom said MGL said she was using the spy pen so she could have her own copy to share out. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it felt like. Yep. Miss S says. Thank you for sharing that information. Oh, okay. She said MGL 6. See? That's what good. I'm glad they knew. So Diva's mom said MGL says they knew because Olivia was filming. Thank you for adding that. I don't know if Justice Jamie is still in the chat, but like I said, I was just saying if they didn't know, I would feel you should have told them. I know it's good to try to catch somebody and stuff like that, but you got to be careful only because you could be using them as a tool, and then if you post it and it's kind of against their will, not only can they come back and try to sue you, but you can have people like, on their bad side coming to kind of get retribution, and that might not be a pretty picture. But there's clarity now. So see, so I was wrong. It was not against, he knew the entire time. So they were just apologizing for starting. Now I understand. So they were just apologizing for starting before they even, sat down to eat and made acquaintance. That clarification goes a long way. Thank you, Diva's mom. That's okay, Nani. It's gonna take me like 5 minutes probably to get my computer back up and running. I gotta tone it down. I'll be back on 5 to 10 minutes. And anybody who's on my donation, who's here now that wants a reading, I'll read you on the next live. Miss S and Nani, if y'all can get that list. I'm gonna see y'all over there. Y'all don't have to rush off because it's only gonna be 5 to 10 minutes. And the list is closed after the people who are on here. Diva's mom, let us know if you want to read it. All right. And you know what? To tell you the truth, I'm not even going to. I can do that right here, actually. I don't have to start a new live because I'm not gonna go on video anyway. I don't feel like going on video. So I can give you guys answers now. So anybody who is watching this for the Dudley interview, if you're at this point, this is where it's gonna cut, and I'm just helping out some of my subscribers and my mods with a quick reading real quick. So you can cut it off from here. All right, so I'm late, but did you find anything about those names earlier? Thank you, Miss S. What names, K77? I'm trying to remember. All right, whoever's first on the list can drop your question. So, Kay, we just ended the live regarding that interview. However, if there's something you want to discuss still regarding that, I will. Just let me know. You said I'm late, but did you find anything about those names earlier? It's probably something I'm forgetting. Please refresh my memory, okay? Dixie, you could drop your question. Let me get my cards. Where are they? Their names from your earlier video about the SW case. I'm thinking, yeah, Dixie, someone else could go first. The names from your earlier video about the SW case. I'm like, but did you find anything about those names earlier? I don't know what you're talking about specifically, Kay. I'm sorry. Shoot, I have a lot on my mind and I just did this. I don't know if it's something I'm missing. I'm trying to figure out what names you're talking about the Summer Wells case. Okay, Nani, let me see. Nani, I don't remember your situation in love, so this is gonna be interesting. Where are my cards? Trying to see what deck. Yeah, be as specific as you can, please, Kay, because I'm lost. It's probably me and not you, but I need you to be specific so I could get it. All right, but Nani says, what's coming towards Nani love? What's coming towards Nani in love? Well, you got time to think, Miss S, up here. What's coming to Nani in love, Spirit? All right, I'm seeing something about sacral chakra. Not that you were interested in that, but you want to work on healing that and opening that. That's gonna help you. Sacral chakra is coming to Nani in love. Okay. Right now, all right, at the bottom of the deck, and this is not my regular tarot, this is my this is one of my like oracles, but it feels like the darkest fears, something regarding your darkest fears, maybe you just got knowledge of. Simply love. So right now you're being called to love. Okay. I'm getting healing, like you're going through some type of healing right now. I see it going all the way up from your root chakra all the way up to like your heart or your throat chakra and expanding on your heart's chakra. So you need to heal. I would say work on healing your heart chakra too. But going with the flow, it's calling you to go with the flow. And then we have the rebuild card. So something might be rebuilt in the future. Now let me pull my regular tarot. Give me 1 second. And then I may pull some romance angels for you too. Okay. So that rebuild that I saw, I'm not sure if that's with him or that's rebuilding itself right now, but let me see. Let me pull regular tarot and see. Oh, here's the deck I want. Okay. Spirit guys. He said you just went through breakup. Okay. What's coming for Nani in love? What's coming for Nani in love? Yeah, I feel like you're still going through that healing process and still more healing is needed. But at least it's been being worked on. What's coming for Nani in love? I feel like something with the letter T. It's something about the letter T, Dottie. Tell me if somebody comes in your life with the letter T. Let's see, Hangman, you waiting for this 10 of Cups, this happy family. Ooh, a Tower. Eight of Pentacles. The World. Completion. Holding back, but then moving forward. Oh my God, it feels like cycles, girl. It might even be cycles with this person. Lord. Yes. That person at the bottom of the deck is 7 of Swords, almost like you can't. It's the person's a little bit sneaky. It has a little bit of sneaky energy. But it feels like cycles with the Hangman and the 10 of Cups there. Then you go into the Tower. Let me see. Clarity on the Hangman. Let me use my other deck for that. Clarity on the Hangman. Clarity on the Hangman. It's feeling like a stalemate, right? Feeling like a stalemate. It's like something wasn't equal balance. It was not a give and take. It was like, when I say unrequited love, that doesn't mean that love wasn't there. It just means that somebody gave more than the other, so it wasn't equally balanced. So that's why, I see that was an issue. Okay. See, because it could be unrequited and it's still love. It just means it's not balanced. Somebody's giving way more than the other. 10 of Cups. Clarity on the 10 of Cups. All right. King of Swords. Woo! Is somebody with an air sign, Nani? Clarity on this King of Swords. Oh, yeah, this King of Swords. It's like, was it an air sign you had this tarot moment with? I see the Tower. My ex was my cash. He was a Libra. Okay, I do see that is the last card, actually, a second last card on the deck. My Justice card, my Libra card. Yeah. Okay, so his energy is in here. My ex was my cash. He was my Libra. So your cash, he gave you money, you mean? Clarity on the Tower. You see these trolls, guys, we don't have nothing to do with their lives. Clarity on the Tower. Oh, okay. He was after your cash. Let me see. Clarity on the Tower. 7 of Wands. Clarity on 8 of Pentacles. I see. The Moon. Clarity on the Moon. It feels like, okay, I don't want to talk yet. Let me continue to look at this read. 10 of Cups. Okay, clarity on it. Okay, let me see. Clarity on the 10 of Swords. All right, Ace of Cups. Clarity on the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so feel like you're gonna be, the energy is all over the place. I want to say that, right? And it's suddenly and badly. Oh, that's why it's towers. It's like two towers there. Girl, everything's up in flames. But with the Ten of Cups here, let me see the other stuff. It kind of feels like you still almost want this with some of the stuff cards that I'm pulling. But I feel like, and maybe I'm wrong, let me see. Does Nani still want this? Does Nani still want this relationship? Does Nani still want something with this Libra? Tell me. The Fool, the Three of Cups. Yeah. It looked like you still want it, yup. Yeah. All right. Anyway, it feels like it, and it's a, so it feels like this person may be back in your life. I don't have, let me see. Will he be back? Is this the person I see? Because I see ups and downs. I see you like starting and stopping stuff. So I'm not quite sure it's the same guy or a new guy yet. So let me see. I don't need a reading tonight. Boo. I'm gonna let the energies rest tonight. Girl, I'm here for you if you want. So you're welcome to change your mind. Okay. All right. So who is this person? Who is this person I see? Who is this person I see? All right, let me see. Three of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. All right. So what I'm getting right now, Sabrina, because I got two towers, so that's showing me what already happened with the Ten of Cups. You was hoping for something more with this person, but it like came to a stalemate, right? I have the Ten of Swords, like the dreadful ending. We have the Queen of Wands and the High Priest, and then we have the Justice, the Libra. So I'm kind of still pulling up his energy, but then I see a fresh new start, and I'm not sure if that's him or not, or somebody else. So let me just shuffle. I know you said you don't want him back, so let me just shuffle and say who's coming for Nani. Who's coming for Nani? Hi, Norma. Thank you. Who's coming? Please do like this stream. Everyone, please like this stream. Who's coming for Nani? 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 Temperance. Wait, oh shoot. Ten of Swords. But he coming back though. Regardless. Yeah, that's him. Shit. Girl, you got the Temperance. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just saying. You don't gotta take him back, but I see him trying to come back because we got the Temperance. All right. That's patient. That's somebody that, took some time in your life. You got the Ten of Swords. You had that ending with, you laying flat on the ground, and the who's coming back, and we got the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is an investment, so that's somebody you already invested in. All right. Regardless, this is somebody from the past, whether him or not. So you might not want him coming back. Yup, the Hermit, the blah blah blah. Let me see. Oh, girl, Knight of Cups. Let me see. All right. Who else? Yep, I'm seeing him. He definitely gonna be back in your life. Maybe I should ask a question after properly healing. Yep, girl, because he's still there. Because I'm trying to see somebody else, but nope, because it's showing me all endings. Somebody you got the the swords in your back, and then with the Ten of Swords, and then the Temperance is somebody, you know, that's somebody that's been there. The Seven of Pentacles is somebody you was already invested in. It's all, girl. And then I saw more that it, oh my God, we got the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm done, girl. I'm done. Whew. Yeah, you probably do need to heal. Who else? Look, Nani, I'm gonna ask one more time. I'm gonna ask what we got. Who else is coming for Nani in love besides him? Who else? Okay. Oh God, the Temperance, girl. I'm done. Oh my God, Five of Swords. There go the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles again. Look, I shuffle good. The Five of Swords, you know, the mind, how they like to play with your mind. This is all past. I'm done. Six of Cups, girl, it's all past cards. I might pull 20 cards. They was all past. Nani, I can't help you right now. Go heal and come back like you said. Will he change? Hold on. Will he change? Will he come back? Will he change? And I'm telling you, even if it takes a while, this person, he's coming back. Will he change? Will this person change? You know, so will he change? High Priestess. Ten of Cups. You're gonna try to say the thing with the Ten of Cups there. You got the Nine. Y'all still gonna be going through ups and downs regardless. You got the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You see, we got the Empress, and by the Empress is the Nine of Pentacles. He better stop with the Nine of Pentacles and give me that Ten of Pentacles. Oh wait, but there's the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles got a pentacle in his hand that could go with the Nine of Pentacles to make it Ten of Pentacles. So that means that's something you guys could work on or towards. But we have the High Priest, but then we have the Ten of Wands, so it's still going to be burdens with it. And the Eight of Wands moving forward, but then we get the Five of Wands, which is going to be like arguments or you know, certain issues again. Maybe a no contact again. It's just some back and forth energy here, girl. Probably an average relationship. I'm sorry, girl. I don't know what to tell you. Honey, madness is going on here, but that's probably 75% of people's lives. So I'm sure it'll get better. Yeah, I think that it's the healing that's needed, because you remember the cards we pulled earlier? It was just leading to healing. That's what it was talking about the whole time. And then when we pulled these cards, he was in your energy. So I would say try healing. I hope that helped, Nani. It's 72, 78, however much, almost 80 cards in a deck, girl. And I shuffle and shuffle. I shuffle good. And the same ones came out. They telling the same story. And I think I did it a third time in the same. People don't do that. Like they just do it one time, and it is what it is. You get what you get. But I did it 3 times, and it's still showing. Man, it might be a weight now. So you might feel like a point where you question, is he gonna come back because you feel that weight? Well, the weight is there with the Temperance card. So, you know, but still, he's come back. He knows I'm crazy. Gonna get yeah. Miss S said we in retrograde too. Oh, really? I didn't know, girl. I stopped keeping track. I know that retrograde last June, May, June, whatever it was. It almost, girl, it did a number on me. All right, whoever's next. Who was next on the list? Let me try to find this list. All right. I'm trying to find it. All right. Is Diva's mom, Nan, or Dixie still here? Nani. Yep. Yep. It's just the energy is just back and forth with y'all. And then when you start talking, you're gonna have an argument and stop talking again for a little bit again. And then go back. You welcome, Nani. Be prepared. Oh, Diva's mom asked a question. Okay, let me see if I see it. Diva's mom. Hi, Diva's mom. How are you? Okay. I thought I clicked on. Wait, I thought I clicked on your question. Okay, there it is. My question is, am I going to be able to rally help to move back home? Let's see. Oh my God, I clicked on the wrong button again. Okay. Will Diva's mom get enough money to move back home? Spirit guides, guardian angels. Answer to Diva's question: will she rally enough money to move back home? Diva's mom rally enough money to move back home. Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. I see you trying. Oh my God, this to move. This is Chariot. Whoa. There's gonna be a time you feel defeated. You got the Ten of Swords there. So I don't know if you know about tarot. All right. I'm gonna say some of the cards I got, and I'm gonna say, oh, good, thank you, God. Whew, girl, yeah, but it's gonna come with a challenge. It's not gonna be easy. You got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like a guy's gonna help you. Some guy's gonna help you. But we have the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, this guy literally has two huge golden balls, like pentacles. He's juggling in his hand. So you're trying to make things work and try to make things balance. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, basically jotting down a game plan. So you need to do that. Don't forget. All right. I see that's what's going to help too. You got to put your plan about how you're going to make this happen in writing. The Three of Pentacles literally has somebody writing out a plan. And this person is up late at night. They got a freaking candle lit and they're writing on, they're etching what they want on paper, like to manifest this, to make it happen. So putting their goals in writing. So you're going to have to put your goals in writing, and you're going to have to come back to those same goals and reevaluate and see what you could do different. I would say do that every few days or at least once a week. So we have the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, right? Then we have the Chariot. The Chariot is movement. Giddy up, horsey. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. So that means movement. That's showing movement. However, right after we have the Temperance, and the Temperance is balance, but the Temperance is also patience, right? And right next to it is, so that means you're going to need patience for this. You have the Ten of Swords. So, and this person is lying face down with 10 swords in their back. And it's like an owl looking at them. It's even somebody that's watching you in this situation. But anyway, what the heck? Why are they watching you? Or do they want you to leave? Hold on. Why are they watching her? Who's watching her? Why are they watching her? Why are they watching her? I don't know. Something about this person's making me kind of nauseous. High Priest and the Ten of Pentacles. All right. They might want your best interest. Okay. Because we got the Ten of Pentacles there, the Nine of Pentacles there. All right. Hopefully it looked like they might want your best interest. But still, something, I don't know, because something about it don't feel right. I don't know. Anyway, maybe it's how it's making you feel. But anyway, so you're laying on your stomach, 10 swords in the back. So that means you're going to feel defeated. And then you got the 7 of Wands. It's like challenges, but you're going to push through. It's perseverance. So keep doing, like, whatever you do to push through, keep doing whatever, because it's going to break, right? The 7 of Wands, because right after the 7 of Wands is the Justice card. So you're going to get the justice you're looking for. That justice is mean everything you want, you're going to get. All right. But there's going to be some obstacles with that 9 of Wands. And also the moon. I want to see why the moon's there, because something's like a secret or unknown. Yeah. And I see people watching you. Clarity on the moon. You go clarity on the moon. Write in the comments. I feel like you feel this. You feel the energy of somebody watching you, or, you know, clarity of the moon. The cards are showing me that it's kind of good intentions, but my vibes is not. My vibes is questionable. What I'm feeling. The 9 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, the Death card, 2 of Pentacles, and the Sun. I feel like you're gonna go through a lot to get there, but you got the Sun as your outcome, and the Sun is the best card in the deck. Actually, what I'm kind of seeing is maybe quite possibly it could be somebody from your past that's going to help you, because I got the 9 of Swords, 2 of Wands, Death card, 2 of Pentacles, and the Sun. I feel like it's somebody from, you know, from your past that's going to kind of, either they're going to help you or they're the ones watching you. I'm a little bit confused about that. But I see you're definitely going to make this move. It's just not going to be as fast as you want. And you are going to rally the money. You're going to get it done. You're going to feel defeated at a point, but it will get done with the Justice card there and the Sun at the end of the deck. I hope that's helpful. Yeah. Let me pull some my Oracle cards. Hold on. I'm not looking at the chat, so I haven't seen anything you've written. So, Venus Mom, will she generate the money she needs to move back where she wants to move? Will she generate the money she needs to do this? Okay, healing begins. There's also some healing that needs to happen. I see you daydreaming and making decisions. There's success and growth, and there's moving on, girl. You got the moving on card. Yeah, but there's some healing you going through and need to go through. It's like almost a double healing. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Let me see. So Diva's mom said, hold on. Nani said I can't be stuck with him. Oh my God, girl. Shoot, y'all might be for life. Who knows? Ask me on the next live. I know he's a soulmate. Yeah. I know my energies are all over the place right now, so I'm good. Goddess, let me concentrate on him. Okay. Thank you, ttmg. You're welcome. We are in retrograde. All right. Norma said, thank you so much. I didn't read you yet, but you're welcome. We'll add you. Dixie. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. You're welcome. All right. I got her question. We just stopped talking. Actually, no actual breakup. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes that happens. It's crazy. Diva's mom said yes. Okay. Oh, are you saying yes about you feel like somebody's watching you? And I usually don't remember what I say during readings, but it's so strong. It was so strong. It's like I could feel them watching me. Like, get off of me. Stop watching me. So that's how I remember, because I feel like they're watching me, because it's so, the energy is so strong. You gotta feel it. Anyway, Miss S left. I'm falling asleep. Okay. Well, let me see if she asked the question. I'm falling asleep, y'all. Good night. Good night, goddess. I'll text you in the morning. Okay, love. Love you. Have a nice night. Nani said we stopped talking. Actually, no, actual fake. Okay, Dixie, do you want to post your question? Okay, Norma, I think you came in after, so I'll get you after Dixie. I think it's Dixie and Norma, and that's it, right, Nani? All right, my question, will my weight loss journey going to be successful? Okay, Dixie, I love your picture. Oh my God. You guys cute. Will Dixie's weight loss journey be successful, sir? Show me clearly. Dixie's weight loss. I see manifestation too. The magician came out and it came out again, and it looks like it so far, even while I'm just shuffling. So let's see. Will Dixie's weight loss journey be successful? You're gonna look like you looked before, right? I see that. I see mental. You want to mentally make sure you're right. Okay. Will Dixie's weight loss journey be successful? Me and Miss S want to do something as well on a weight loss. I might do a YouTube channel, but on that, if I do, definitely contacting you because oh my God, it is. It's gonna. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. So the Six of Pentacles, you're gonna, okay, the Six of Pentacles is like a equal give and take. So I feel as much as you put in is as much as you're gonna get out. And you have to continue to put much in. I feel like I did see the shadow card. I put it back in the deck, but I saw the shadow card. So there might be some type of what do you call that? Codependencies. You know how like you might have a sweet tooth or something like that, and certain things, certain challenges, like you're gonna have to work with those things that you consider codependency. Oh my God, I'm thinking about Friendly's butter pecan ice cream right now. Ugh, on a sugar cone. Yeah, like something like that. So that could be a little bit challenging for you. But and there's sometimes I feel like with the Five of Cups, you might feel a little bit down about the situation, emotional, that things are not going the way you want it. But with the Fool card there, I see you leaping into that journey to go ahead with, starting your weight loss routine. With the Sun, I see goals being accomplished. It's actually beautiful. We have these sunflowers all through here. The horse, the sun is brighter than life itself. I don't know. It's like really, really bright. So yeah, but I feel like you're gonna be something's gonna get you emotional about something. You're gonna work through it because you have the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So I feel like it's challenges. That Queen of Pentacles is talking to me. It's telling me certain. I think you need to do some. What do you call it? You know how they'll be like, oh, do a 30-day butt challenge, do a whatever 45-day whatever, or a 10-day smoothie. The challenges are going to help you get there with the Lovers card. Oh my God, I can see this clearly. I love when my readings are so clear. Five of Cups, I want to know what's the sadness, because in the middle there's going to be sadness in between. From start to finish, there's going to be an in-between time where there's some type of sadness. And also there's something like, I feel it's with your heart that you gotta work on, and you gotta be careful. I don't know, get fit. It's something concerning your heart. But anyway, Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups there? What's the sadness around the situation? It's all happiness around the situation. Don't worry. It's like 7 cards I have out, and the Five of Cups is in between. So I want to know, what's the Five of Cups there for? Oh, Nine of Swords. Oh, that's mental. Okay. And then you're going to be exhausted. You're going to feel exhausted at times and overwhelmed, and it's going to cause you to feel kind of exhausted. That's what that is. Exhaustion. Okay, let me see what you're saying now. So Dixie says, thank you, my oldest granddaughter at 3. Okay. Wait, Nan says, tired of being broke every month, Social Security income not making it easy. Will it get better? Okay, Nan, I got you right after this. Diva's mom says, I appreciate, thank you. Yes, ice cream. Yeah, I see you got to work with that challenge. I do too. I think anybody on a weight loss journey has to work with that, though. She said, oh no. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know what those yeses were about, but yeah, okay, probably about it being mental. There's going to be some type of sadness in between because you're going to feel overwhelmed, exhaustion. And it was something about the heart. You're going to be fine, but you just gotta pace yourself probably. But I see the bright sun, girl. You're gonna be good. And yeah, challenges. You find challenges. Maybe challenges on YouTube that will keep you consistent. I've been feeling alone and discouraged. Yeah, I saw the hermit card too. I was gonna call that out, but yeah, it was just like at the end or towards the end, it kind of peeked its head out, and yeah, I feel like we all go through that. And I like to keep to myself too, so I kind of cause it on myself. But I know I'm gonna start one. Me and Miss S always speak about starting something to work out online on YouTube. If I do that, I definitely want you to be a part of that, and we're not gonna let each other fail. So I just need to start, girl, right away. I was thinking of that all day. Yep. Yep. Thank you so much for being here. And so name Nani, if you're still here after I read this last one, I'll put some romance cards on you if you want. I forgot to do that. All right. So Nan says, tired of being broke every month, Social Security income not making it easy. Will it get better? Okay. Well, yeah, that sucks. I feel like people should be getting more on Social Security. um, will Nan's income get better? Will Nan's income get better? Will Nan's income get better? Nan's income get better. Okay, I'm starting off with my oracles, and then I'll go into tarot. The crown chakra. They're telling you to open up your crown chakra. You might want to try some crown chakra meditation. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you're being called. I saw this before. I even looked at the bottom of the deck, but I get my teach card. And before I even looked at this, I said, it's like you're being called to teach something. I don't know. You're going to make money. You're going to have some type of opportunity to make money off of teaching something. Maybe, this could be on the World Wide Web. This could, I see the globe there. I see the embrace. So I feel like it could be the internet, maybe a YouTube channel. Yeah, I keep seeing different globes. Open your crown chakra meditation. You could try to find some on YouTube. I would recommend reading the comment section to make sure nobody has issues with that particular meditation before you do one. Go at least 50 comments deep. But anyway, it says opportunity beckons. That's the first card I get. Opportunity beckons. Before I didn't even see the opportunity beckons card. I was thinking, but it's amazing because all the cards that I pulled was the same energy that I was feeling. So that's how you know to its point on. And it's the same energy that's the bottom of the deck. I'm not looking in the comments, so I don't know what you're saying right now, but you probably know that, or you might. I would feel, because this is strong, a pull to teach something or to learn something so you can teach it, whether you know it or not. All right, opportunity beckons. That's the first card. Then we have spread your wings. So it's like try something new to fly. Yeah, healing begins. So who knows? This could have something to do with helping others to heal, ground, and center themselves. I don't know, but your crown chakra is going to play a part in this. So you want to work on crown chakra meditations. And it's saying healing begins. It says the embrace. So I feel like you got to open up to the opportunity. I'm getting chills. You're called to do something big, man. It's goosebumps all over. Oh my God, girl. When you figure out what that is, or man, when you figure out what that is, I'm going to subscribe. If it's a channel, because I could tell it's big. I'm getting chills. And even if it's not now, like after a certain time frame, it's gonna blow up. All right, throat chakra. You gotta open your throat chakra too. So it's causing you to speak, to teach about something. Refusing to see. It's almost like, I don't know, a part of you might not see all that you're called to do, and that's possibly why your crown chakra needs to be open so that you can see. It says to seek truth and moving on. So it's something that you're going to get out of truth seeking, and you're going to teach about it. I don't know. But yeah, it's something you're going to teach. It's going to be online, and that's when stuff's going to start getting better for you. Hold on. I mean, I'm guessing, I'm not guessing it's going to be on. It looks like it's going to be online, but it doesn't necessarily have to be if you don't want YouTube to be an outlet. It could be any way you wish it to be. And I'm still not looking in the chat yet, so please just give me a moment. Nan, spirit guys, show me Nan. Show me Nan. Will her income increase? I'm on regular channel now. Will her income increase? I hear I told you what to do, so I believe that reading that I just gave, like spirit was talking to you. Oh my God, daggone it, spirit card came out in this. The temperance card, that's spirit. That's the spiritual connection. That's the heaven speaking to you. Whatever I just said right there, that's direct reflection of spirit speaking to you. I got the world card. Yeah, that's everything. 3 of Pentacles. You're not 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Someone's sitting on the step. The guy has 2 pentacles. He's holding them down with his feet. He's sitting on the other one, and the other one he has closed in his chest. It's you. You're holding yourself back. King of Pentacles. You're holding yourself back. There's opportunity. You got the Ace of Wands. So that's the new opportunity about something you're passionate about. The Star card, wish fulfillment, is something from the heavens. It's a divine, what do you call it? Like, it's meant for you. You know, it's divinely meant for you. It's actually part of your purpose. The High Priestess is here, so you're very intuitive. I think you'll know what it is, but you kind of closed off to it. You need to open yourself up to it. We have the Fool, the Sun. Yeah, it's calling you. The reason you're facing this stuff right now is because, and we got the Sun card, the Knight of Cups card, the Lovers. They're all beautiful cards. There's only one card that was sad in this, the 5 of Cups, because it feels like almost you don't believe in yourself enough, or you don't know how to do it. That's the only card that was down. Clarity on the 5 of Cups. All the other ones are positive, but we are human beings. We go through emotions, and so it's not unlikely for you not to have that. Everything else is perfect. Clarity on the 5 of Cups. And that's probably why you got to open your crown chakra too. Oh yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, because you're not in 6 of Cups. It may even relate to something in your past with the 6 of Cups being there. The Hermit, you need to take time to figure it out. Get spiritually connected. Spirit will talk to you. Oh my God, I could go on and on with this read. The Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Communication's gonna come in. Work on your crown chakra. When you feel like you're talking to yourself, it's probably spirit telling you exactly, moving you along in the right direction. So you're going through some of this stuff, so you can be led to something greater, your passion, and through that you're also going to get income, good income. All right, I've been talking a while. All right, I'm in the comments now. Thank you. That's my oldest. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, ice cream. Oh no. Okay. So Diva's mom said, I have been feeling defeated and alone and discouraged. I'm so sorry. Always come to my channel as much as possible, and I try to give you as much encouragement as possible, because I've gone through it. A lot of people that's here has gone through it, and life is a journey, and sometimes you can get off balance, and you kind of try to get back on balance, but we're stronger together, so just stay connected. I appreciate you here. Dixie says, okay, I was thinking that today. Okay. Diva's mom said, this helps. Good. Okay, please. I love romance cards. Okay, I got you, Nani. I'm in the same boot with SSI. See, we already connected right here. We're already connected right here. And I already had a Discord group, but for this, but I have not been, using it. It hasn't really been active, but to connect some of the users that's in these chats, so like after, you guys can like really speak to each other and encourage each other, because look, Dixie is going through the same thing Nan is going through, so it's good to kind of connect and come up with ideas together. And who knows, you guys may decide to start a business together, decide to start a YouTube together, and just be a blessing to each other. So I'm glad you all are here. Tiva's mom, thank you. You're so welcome. Okay. You're welcome, Nan. Okay. Okay, Nani said, night, Diva's mom. Yeah, my voice sounds tired, right? It's like 1:27 here. Oh my God. I'm on the East Coast, so I'm on the latest time for the United States. All right, I'm gonna pull some cards for Nani real quick. Then I'm taking my behind there. We got the romance angels here. All right. You're the last one, right, Nani? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, show me. Thank you, everybody who's here. Thank you for your support. I love you guys. Show me what's coming. Let me see. What's coming to Nani in love in the next 3 months? What's coming to Nani in love in the next 3 months? In the next 3 months. Oh, girl, the reconciliation card. I'm done. I don't even have to pull nothing else. Like, one card fell out. That was at the bottom of the deck. It says, give your relationship a chance. Nani. Nani, girl. Nani. All these cards in the deck and the reconciliation came out. Isn't that just basically, that confirms the other, what I told you? But like I said, I feel like you're going to be questioning it. Don't think that you're not, because I see time. Like, I see the temperance. So it may be like a month later and you like, ttmg, I thought you told me. Girl, I told you that temperance card was there. But I just specifically said what's happening within the next 3 months. So you can bet your last dollar, hello, within the next 3 months, Nani. Girl, like, what you supposed to do? You supposed to heal and move on, or what? We can't even pull cards on him right now because he keep coming up. Been thinking a lot about him lately. See? Yes, confirms the Dixie says yes. Dixie K. Oh my gosh, you said poor girl. Yeah. Sometimes people want to change and the same person come up. It's like, try to move on, but you can't.
Night, new friend. Night, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Dixie. All right. Don't forget to like the live on your way out. Love you guys. Bye. Bye, Dixie. Bye, Nani. Bye, Nan. Bye, everyone who's here. Good night.